Hi, thanks for joining me for another episode of Two Ways Tuesdays. I'm Danny from the Glittered Rose. The idea behind Two Ways Tuesdays is to show how you can use your stash in different ways. So today I thought I'd do two very similar cards with similar elements, but make two completely different looking cards. And I think I've achieved that. So if you want to see how I've used Spellbinders' brand new plate called Glimmering Peonies, stick around, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I really appreciate everyone who spends their time with me. Okay, so we're going to start with the black card. I have already hot foiled one A2 card panel, and I'm just heat embossing the other. I have found with this hot foil plate that a solid non-holographic foil seems to foil better. I had trouble trying to use one with a holographic element to it, so I do suggest just using a solid gold. I'm just going to die cut using the Essential Styles ovals. I'm just looking at my other hot foiled image to make sure I die cut out where I can line up the image and still be in the middle. So this image wasn't quite in the middle when I hot foiled it, so that makes die cutting it out a little bit more difficult. So you just want to make sure that you get the center of your back image die cut, so then it will all line up nicely. So I've lined it up and I think it looks really nice, but I think I need to break up the two layers. So I'm going to die cut some lovely gold mirror cardstock from Sizzix using my next largest Essential Stylish Oval die. And I'm also going to die cut out some pop-up foam from Spellbinders in the same size as that front image, just to pop it out. Okay, so I have all my elements die cut out, and it's really a simple card. There's not much to it. It's just how you put it together. So for the sentiment, I'm using Sending Hugs, which is a Simon Hurley with Spellbinders sentiment. It's called Glimmer Must Have Sentiments. And I'm using pop-up foam with that as well. And I'm just going to pop that in the middle. There's so much pop-up foam on this card that I've used a combination of double-sided sticky tape and glue, and I've just glued everything down onto an A2 card panel. And then it'll be time to embellish and we're done. Like I said, it's a pretty simple card, but I think it's very striking, and it's a different way to use this plate. I tried some clear crystals to break up the gold. I thought they'd look really pretty, but I was wrong. They did not look good. So I've ripped them off and I'm going to go with my trusty old metallic pearls from PinkFresh Studio. The great thing about a packet of the gold pearls is that there's quite a few different sizes in them, so you can really get a nice variation of size, and I think they work really well. So I'm just dabbing them on with my Barely Arts glue, which is my favourite glue. And here we are, all finished. I think it's so pretty. I just love this hot foil plate. I knew I had to have it when I saw it. I think I've made a really pretty, striking card, which is easy. So stick around for the next card and we'll jump straight into it. Okay, so for the second card, I have hot foiled using the same Couture Creations solid gold hot foil. I hot foiled onto Hammermill Cardstock, and I'm using my Ohuhu markers in R250, 260 and 270. They're a lovely sort of dusty mauve, and I'm just going to colour using the three colours, starting with the lightest tone, then going on top with the middle and then the darkest, and then I'll just go over the top again with the lightest just to blend it all in. I'm a bit of a slow colorer, so I'm going to fast forward to me colouring. You don't want to sit through an hour and a half of me trying to colour, so I'll just fast forward the next section. Off camera, I have cut out the focal image using the Stylish Ovals die set again. I used the largest dies, and I've also dry embossed some really pretty soft peach Spellbinders cardstock, and I'm using my solar paste in Golden Hour just to go over the high points. This just adds a very light shimmer, just to tie in the gold and just give it that little bit of extra bling. I'm going to die cut out another stylish oval, just the size of the focal image, and then pop it all onto a A2 card base, work out which sentiment I want. I'll do this off camera. So I did something a bit different. I've decided I'm going to pop my sentiment on top of black Spellbinder pop-up foam instead of white, and I think this is just going to frame it a little bit when you're looking at it from the side. So I tested both and I thought that the black worked well. So I'm just going in with the PinkFresh Studio metallic pearls again and just finishing off my card, and we'll all be done. I think this card is so pretty. And we're all finished. I think it's so sweet. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm not sure which one's my favourite. Maybe you can tell me down below which one you like the most. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you found this video useful or interesting, please be sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment down below and consider subscribing. It really helps when you do those things. It sort of tells the algorithms that my content is worth viewing, and it helps me get my channel off the ground. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time. Bye.